So that's it.
Yes, sir. The think tank in Omaha reached the same conclusion as the ones in Tokyo and London and the SAAO.
The almighty SAAO in South Africa.
Yes, sir. The South African Astronomical Observatory.
Damn. 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 Damn it, old hell.
I know this must be frustrating for you. You've worked on this for many years.
Frustrating. That's an understatement. Damn it, old hell. I can't believe it. There's gotta be something out there. There's just too much evidence. You know, Shiver, this is what got my father started on the mad hunt back in 1947. It was General Nathan Twining that initiated the first official military investigation. Project Sign. Oh, God. They were amateurs back then. They didn't even know what questions to ask. These were all top secret documents back then. They contained numerous unexplained sightings by pilots, scientists, and other so-called reliable witnesses. My father was contracted with the military back then. That's how he got this copy. Miss Fields, would you bring in the short Project Grudge report, please? Thank you. We've been working on this for a long time. My father, he started the search before either one of us were born. I've been working on this my whole life. Yeah, they lied. Right after the government announced that Project Sign was closed, that there are no such thing as flying saucers and little green men from Mars. Explain to me why they would open.
Here's the report you asked for, sir.
Thank you, Miss Fields. Please, put it on my desk.
Is there anything else, Mr. Parker? Anything else I can do?
Yes, please, sit down. Miss Fields, you've been with me on this project for a couple of years now. You know what's going on. I'd like to hear what you have to say. Maybe you have some insight or ideas that I missed.
What are you looking for? The grudge file is very small.
I was going through some files this weekend and ran across a rare photograph. Do you know who Dr. Kenneth Arnold was?
No.
Yes.
Well, Mr. Shiver, why don't you explain to her who he was?
Well, I guess you could say that all of this is really because of Kenneth Arnold. He was flying his plane near Mount Rainier, Washington in 1947 when he saw 9 objects traveling in formation at an incredible rate of speed. He reported it to the press and described their motion as looking like saucers skipping on water. And the press ran with that, and thus flying saucers.
That's a rendering of what Arnold said the craft looked like. He even autographed the photo.
Oh, I see. So the press misquoted him. They don't look anything like flying saucers. But what about the Roswell incident?
Another cover-up.
A big one. The government almost blew it on that one, but it didn't take them long to throw dirt on it and cover it up. A weather balloon. Bull.
There's just too much evidence. Too many people have come forward with their stories to tell what they've seen.
And that is just the tip of the cover-ups. Notice I said cover-ups. England, Russia, Brazil, China, countries worldwide have had similar events and have all attempted to cover them up. They blame these sightings on weather balloons, strange weather phenomenon, swamp gas. They've even tried to convince cities that the spectacle that they saw, these UFOs dancing in the sky, was the result of a mass hallucination. That's all BS. Here's to Dr. Frank Drake, who in 1961 formulated his equation as to how many alien civilizations exist in our very own Milky Way galaxy.
So, according to the equation, how many alien civilizations should be out there?
Well, according to how many stars are in our galaxy,
Statistical analysis suggests there are roughly 120 billion stars in our galaxy alone.
That's a lot.
and of those 120 billion, with a B, stars, the Drake equation postulates that approximately 2 million planets host intelligent life. And of those 2 million planets, it estimates that between 10,000 and 100,000 civilizations have advanced to the point where they're sending signals into the void like we did at first.
We did? When did we start sending signals into space?
Ever since the Italian inventor Marconi created the first wireless telegraph back in 1897. It was a weak signal, but still out there. Going farther every day. Next came voice radio. It became big-time entertainment as the transmitters grew stronger. Next was crude television signals. You know, right now, an alien could be watching the 1936 Berlin Games for the first time, with Adolf Hitler as the gloried leader, the Fuhrer. And you know, A green-eyed ET could be trying to make sense of the I Love Lucy show? Or Gilligan's Island? Anyway. If they're out there and watching, you probably see us as dangerous. With all the war movies that we broadcast and the real news. And hell, it seems that every time advanced aliens come to conquer us and we destroy them, you might see us as dangerous. Signs at the edge of our solar system that say, danger, stay away. My father spent billions in the search for extraterrestrials. He made a larger sum with sales to the military, foreign governance. I've done the same thing. Spent billions. Most of my life. And I've lost 3 wives in the search for extraterrestrial life. I admit it. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. It's not over. There's got to be something out there. Just not looking in the right place. I want the 2 of you to take this to Berkenstein's law office. It's an authorization for a new venture. I want to build rockets and put satellites into Earth's orbit. I also want to send some into deep space. I suspect that alien signals are bouncing off Earth's atmosphere. Its magnetic field. I want to get above it and listen. I want both of you to deliver this to Mr. Berkenstein personally.
Take this to Mr. Berkenstein. All right, if that's what you want. What are you going to do about report number 72?
Nothing. I want to look at it. I want to see if those idiots in Omaha missed something. Shiver, I want you to see how long it'll take to get the wheels rolling. Miss Fields, take notes, please. Now get going. I want to get started on the next stage.
Let me get my jacket. All right, I have everything. Let's go. Are you all right? Is something wrong?
I don't know. Something doesn't feel right. I know the old man is loaded, but building rockets, sending satellites into space, that may be more than even he can handle. He knows it. Damn!
Was that a gunshot?
Damn it!
shot himself.
You can come out now, Mr. Parker. Hello, Mr. Parker.
What's happening?
Mr. Parker, I am called Tanabar.
Tanabar?
Yes, sir. You see, I've been sent to take you to the stars, where you've always wanted to go.
You mean...
Yes, sir. You see, we've been here all the while. The ETs, the aliens you've been searching for all this time. We've been here, waiting for you to discover us. You've just been going about it all wrong. You see, we are transcendental, and now so are you. Come. It's time for us to leave and join the other races amongst the stars.